What's up, everyone? Can you hear me okay? How's it going? So, welcome in, everyone. Let me turn this music down. How's it going, everyone? Hello to you all, and hello to those that are going to rewatch. So, if you're watching this later, I appreciate you watching. So, what's going on? We're looking at Bitcoin here, kind of falling off the table at the moment. What's up, Hoshi, PJ, Turbo Time? How's it going? Flip coins for the membership. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Horde. Patrick, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, Turbo's bullish. Seems like we've been waiting a very long time for that thing to break out of that bull flag that it was in. Finally happening. So Arrow's pumping. Turbo's pumping a little bit. I think Mog is pumping, I saw. So are we getting ready to go? Hopefully not, because I need to get in first. I think it's the sign of the market waking up, maybe. Nice pump, and then we'll probably go sideways again, and then we'll pump again in a couple months, maybe. I don't know. You guys hear me okay with the music? What's up, the awkward farmer? How's it going? Welcome back. Rumors of Coinbase listing for Turbo, is that true? I wouldn't doubt it. Once something starts to pump like this, they usually get listed on Coinbase. But yeah, it's going to get listed on Coinbase, and then it's going to just fall off the table again. That'll be the end of the pump. You know how it goes. But yeah, I appreciate that, Flip Coins. Welcome to the membership. $13 people in here. So what you guys want to look at? Oh yeah, we got Hoshi. Wants to look at Tezos. Let me go. I already pulled up a chart for Tezos here. Right now we're looking at the Bitcoin 1 minute chart, just so we can see something moving. What's up, Guy? Finally got a notification. Really? That's good. What's up, Slavaki? What's up? Yeah, it's good to see a couple of things pumping here. Even the Soul Ordi I was talking about had a good pump over the day, or last night, whatever it was. All right, let's get over here to the chart so we can start looking at some stuff before the live stream gets too long here and I get behind. All right, looking at, what'd you say? Hoshi said Kava here. So we're going over to Kava really quick here. I got to get off that 1 minute chart. So looking at Kava to begin things off here. Welcome in, everyone, as you come in, and please hit the like button for me. So looking at it here, what we're going to do is just simply, since there's nothing really to draw, but from the bottom here, from the last time we looked at it, high to the low, it fell right back below that 236 level here, but it is still making higher lows. So the price to get over right now to confirm this short-term price action is the bottom is 35.5 here, but we can simply just draw and go down to smaller time frames, which, hold on, let me move this out of the way. All right, so we move this out of the way, go down to the 3-day candles, and simply draw a tiny fib on the chart, low to the high. And as long as this thing stays over the 618, it should continue where it already hit here. It should stay with this market structure here. Unless something happens in the market, everything's is going to come crashing down. This is very, very bullish looking here. So you're over the 0.5 at 3.2, and the price to beat is about 3.4 here, and then up to that 3.5.5, and then you'll be confirmed that bottom is in. But the market structure here looks very nice. We've been covering this in pretty much everything, the wick and then the higher lows. Nothing better looking than that. A lot of things have been curling up like this, and then a lot of things are starting to move. So it's only a matter of time. we may be in store for the next leg up after this pullback here on everything, to where we're going to come up and then we'll kind of consolidate for a little bit longer. So if you did not buy the bottom on things, you may not get a chance again, which that's kind of sad to say, because I really wanted to buy the bottom on a lot of things. If anything, hopefully the dogs run last, like Elon and Doge and Shiba. That way I can at least get on Elon. If I get on Elon, I'll be happy. But looking at it here, just remember those prices on Kava. Once you get over the macro 236 at 58.5, confirms the macro bottom, and then bullish over 99 $1 here on Kava. And then where's it going to end up this cycle? We have the 4.7 billion market cap to about 430, up to that 786 from where you are today is a decent 12.5x here. So if you think it's going to hit that and hit that market cap, you got you a 12.5x there for just a simple 786 retracement. And then if it's going to go higher, 27 billion market cap to 25 bucks would give you the 1272 here, and a 72, almost 72.5x on Kava. So I know nothing about Kava. Could be a good play. Do your own research, of course, and not financial advice. Let me go back over to the chat really quick here. So what's going on, everyone coming in here? What's up, Jared? How's it going? Ben Simons, Drift. I forgot about Drift. Let me see. I'm getting way behind on the chat. We got 25 people up in here. Let's go. Cello. Yeah, there's going to get too many in here already. Glory Auto sells Glory. Can you please look at ZBCN? I think I've heard of that. Slava Key says Tezos is dead. Should I look at it? So we did Kava there. Like I said, guys, we're going to get behind if you keep asking for too much. Who else is in here? Young Eldor's in the house. Sui is overbought. SCI is saying we got next. Buy the unlocks. Alicia Jackson, welcome back. Alright, let me get caught up on some of these. I gotta slow it down. Alright, we did Kava. Let's do Tezos. No one answered me. Is the music too loud? Can you hear me? Oh, I'm not even on the big screen here. Alright, let's get back on the bigger screen. There we go. Alright, Tezos really quick here. Tezos on Coinbase for the win. He said it's dead. Is Tezos really dead? I know the names and I know the tickers and we look at them, but I have no idea what these things do. Don't have the time of day to look into them. So looking like the Kava chart. Keeping it simple, you're below the macro 236 at 106. The bottom on the macro scale is not confirmed in until you're over that 106, and then 160 you could be bullish on this project once again. And then for this to come up and be macro confirmed, the bottom is in, you need to move up about 56%. And then what we can do here is draw from that 382 where we got stuck to the bottom to confirm this bottom in. Same exact thing here. I feel like we're looking at the same chart, but you can see it needs to get over about 70 to confirm short term bottom is in, and bullish over 82. Over that 82, it should send you up to 106 here to confirm that bottom, but not looking too bad. Yeah, same market structure, wick, higher lows, looking good. Where is it going to go this cycle? If it comes all the way up to a new high here on Coinbase, 20 billion market cap, $20, and about a 28, almost a 29x on Tezos. If you think it's going to make a new high, hit that market cap and hit about 20 bucks. If it's only going to come up and do a 786 retracement, $5, 5 billion market cap, and a little over a 7x, closer to a 7.5x. So not bad. If it's only going to do a 618 retracement here, $3, 313, and a 4.5x. So as I've said in the past, this thing has been getting stuck at this 3.2 here. So once it does break over 160 and flip bullish, I don't see why it would not hit these retracement levels. So you're almost guaranteed, not guaranteed, but you get the idea. Why would it not in a bull run hit this at least and come up to $5 and then die? But yeah, good 7x from here. And then let me go back over to chat because I already know I'm behind. So how's everyone doing out there? Let me get caught up to the chat so I can see if you guys can hear me. Man, I'm way behind. Turbo to the moon. It hasn't really changed since the update I did last night, I don't think. It's trying to push, but it's still just not quite there yet. But it is over that level that I needed to get over. All right, we got so much coming in here. There's no way I'm going to be able to cover all this, guys and girls and gals. What's up, everyone? Can you check out Polex and Cetus, GFI? GFI, we look at it every stream. Moonwalker's in the house again. Hey, from Australia. Flip coins for the $5 super chat. Billy look okay. Will it get back to all-time high? Billy, what is Billy? Is that on Deck Screener? Billy. All right, thanks, Slava. Music is fine. Can you look at, okay, DIA. Yeah, we'll go to Deck Screener, and then we'll have to just come back. So I can't even keep up with what you guys are saying. All right, let me look at these real quick since we're here. We looked at those two. Let's look at Drift LCX, and then we'll go straight over to Billy. So what is Billy on, Flip Coins? Let me just head over there. So we're going to get that off really quick here. All right, you guys can see this. All right, yeah, I was looking at MOG coin here. I saw MOG was pumping MOG on ETH. Very bullish looking chart here. So we're going to look at Billy here. I noticed on this chart here, what we're watching on Bonk right now, what we watched on Arrow and Casp at one point. If you notice here, this thing has the same exact... I know this is not Billy or anything you guys requested. I'll get into those in a minute. But if you ever see this on a chart, the higher lows, not exactly perfect. And in this general area of the price getting stuck here, you can clearly see an ascending triangle pattern here if we were to draw a box. And you can see that's the reason the price shot up as it did. Because there was this general area, it was making lower highs and then higher high. And it was forming this pattern here, and then it just went to the moon. That's exactly what we're watching on Bonk right now. Not bad. So Billy, is that Billy on Solana? Let me just see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I think you already asked for this one, didn't you? Yeah, Billy. Okay, I got to remember the little puppy, Billy. All right, looking at Billy, looking at the price first from the last time we looked at it, just going from the overall chart, low to the high. It dipped below, but ultimately you can see it is holding over the 236 here. So as long as you're over the 2.5 penny level, this thing is bullish here. It's at 3.5 at the moment. What we can also do here is draw another fib on the chart, going from where it is now. It's sitting at a 35 million market cap, and it is holding right now above the 0.5 here. So as long as you stay above the 618, that's where you potentially get a nice bounce. But right now you're above the 0.5, below the 382. So if you can get back above 3.8 here, you're at 3.5. This thing's going to be bullish once again over 3.89. So you can pretty much say 3.9 here, and then a lot more bullish over 4.8. And then of course, once you break this previous high back here at 6.8, that's when she's going to start pumping again. But the overall chart here, short term, looks very bullish here. It's like the rest of the coins we're seeing here. They're starting to coil up here. Curl up, coil up, whatever you want to say here. Not bad looking at all for Billy. So just keep an eye on those shorter levels here. If anything, it's going to come back down to 2.5 here, and you should get a nice bounce off of that. As for where is it going to go this cycle, let me see here. We can draw a fib from the high here to the low, and you can get the next target up. Potential 1618 at 129. And of course, it's all going to have to do with market cap. Come on now. So from where you are right now, if it holds up over those prices, you can see once it breaks this high here, it's probably going to start going up with some giant candles. And then once it breaks the previous high here at, what is that, 22, 23 pennies, 130's next, and about a 37x. So a 37x will be that next target up. And then if we take it over to market cap here, and then that market cap, the $500 million market cap, that was what, a 14.5x up to that level. So depending on the market cap, of course, but if you just go by the chart with the price, with that 37x, you could see if it hits $1 billion market cap, about a 28x here. So that 37x on the chart is going to take it over $1 billion. Over $1 billion market cap on I guess you would say it $1.5 billion here. I don't know how that works exactly, but yeah, Billy's looking good here. 31,000 plus holders, almost 32,000 active Twitter, good looking website, 35 million market cap. You can't go wrong with this one here. This one's going to be a runner. Billy on Solana. There's so many on Solana that look so good. Well, let me go back over here to StreamYard. 33 people in here today. Maybe we'll get over 50 today and have the best stream. We'll see. What's going on? Let's see here. Billy on Sol. Yeah, I got it. Flip coins. Hopefully that was that helped a little bit. But looking good there. All right, okay, we gotta have to get back over the other one because people are asking for all kinds of stuff here. So hopefully everyone's doing well. Hit the like button, please. Let me go back over, what do we say, Drift, LCX, and then I'll look at the other ones you guys asked for. Let's get back TradingView up. Yeah, I wasn't able to stream yesterday if you guys saw the little community poll thing I put up. Came home from work, ready to get some videos done and get on another live stream, and then I get home and then there's water leaking in my front yard. It's just, it is what it is. I got it patched up as good as I can for now. I got someone supposed to come out probably tomorrow, maybe the next day, I don't know yet. I got it patched up to where it's not leaking too bad. There was actually a hole in the main pipe that comes, from the street, high pressure pipe. And there's really nothing I could do with it. So what I did was, here, let me pull this up as I'm talking here. But what I did was, the only thing I could find that was quick was, let me look at Drift, was water weld I found at Walmart. I'm fixing to type water weld in, what the hell. But I watched a couple of videos on it, ran to Walmart, tried it out, did not work. So it doesn't work. Another scam. Just another scam out there. So I don't know when's the last time we looked at Drift. Let me see, Drift going to 0. Let's see here. Let me pull this over. Trying to see if we want to look at it on log or non-log here. It all depends on the chart. What is giving the most respect here? There's not any kind of price action at all in this thing. Drift protocol. The only positive thing I would say right now is it is this structure here, like we're seeing on everything else. The wick, higher highs and higher lows here. So we leave it on non-log for now. You can see high to the low. It is somewhat respecting these levels. Did not hold that previous high at 68. It's now down below the 618 at 50. You're at 49. So if this does not turn back into a wick like the previous candle, then you're coming down to the 0.5 here. And then that would have to be it at 45, because you can see any lower than that, then you're going to break the structure here. So potentially an 8.5–9% drop, but any lower than that, then this thing's going to break down. As for how high it's going to go, let me see. Let me go down to the daily candles here, fix this. So if we just pull this up, yeah, it always takes longer when we don't have a good chart for it. All right, so looking at the daily candles here, you can see it's trying to hold up over this level. So it all depends on if it holds here. If it's going to come up and hit one of these higher targets, where's my measurement tool? From where you are right now, say the 1272 is next up at 80, about a 70% move. And then up here around $1 would be about a 94% move here. Let me see. So maybe this thing's going to hit all the way at the top of the fib. I really don't know what drift protocol is, but we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to say this thing, it's been going sideways for a very long time. Once it has that initial pump to the upside, coming up to about 218. So let me pull it up on the other website here really quick. So looking at it here real fast. So drift. We covered this one in the past, but it's been a minute. Drift protocol. Now my website doesn't want to load, of course. I don't want to have to pull up CoinGecko or anything. So what's everyone up to while this is trying to load? What's up, AJS? Can you look at Casper, LCX, GFI, and PNG? This one's coming in hot. Hey Jay, how's it going? Welcome in. Like I said before, if you're new here and you're here in the stream, we got 37 people. We're trying to break the record here. You guys are asking for so much, especially coming in here asking for 4 or 5 different coins. The other day we had Nicole come in here and she just was, you know, she came in real hot, wanting everything looked at. I'm trying to keep up here. We get a lot accomplished on the live streams. It ain't doing nothing. I'm going to get off of this website again. So drift protocol. I'm going to have to pull up CoinGecko real quick. I have no idea what the market cap is. So I'm just going to leave this one up so I can easily look and we can move this right along. So pulling up CoinGecko. All right, drift protocol. Market cap is 117 million. And the circulating supply is 238 million. So 238 million. Where's this thing going to end up going? Top of the fib, 218. So 238 million. And then what did I say? 218. 218 would give you. Come on now, you can work right. $500 million market cap. All right, so $500 million market cap all the way up here to the top of the fib at 218 is going to give you 4.5x. I'm going to go ahead and mark this down so next time we look at it, it's about a 513 million if this website is correct. So we'll just leave that for now on Drift Protocol. Like I said, I know nothing about the project, but we did go over the shorter prices here. And then I don't know if I drew from the low here to the high, 618. So it's right at this 618.5 area. So 50 cents is the big price to hold. Any lower low to the high, 618, there's no reversal and it is going to go lower. So just keep that in mind. So Drift Protocol, a couple of people asked for LCX. LCX is asked for in every live stream. LCX to the moon. LCX has put the bottom in my opinion, on the macro picture of things. So going back here to the larger chart, zooming out, putting this back on log scale. And then the reason I say the bottom is in on LCX is because if you look here, the overall chart, this big green box we have on here, from past history for all of these years, support, and then it was resistance, 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 and then we blew through it, and now we're holding that level once again, and we do have that market structure still in play, even though we have a fat red candle spawning in here. I think the bottom is in on LCX. It's not going to go any lower than this green box here. If it does, it does, but this is what the chart is telling me here. So if we simply draw low to the high there, let's go down a time frame. Let's fix that. Wrong thing I grabbed. But you can see it's coming down to that final support level, that 786, right at the bottom of the box. So 12 pennies. Any lower than 12 pennies, then I'm wrong and LCX is going to 0. But as of right now, 12 is coming up. So expect another drop down here and another 4%. It could even come down a speck lower here, but as long as it doesn't break this low here, you're good to go. So 12, you should get a nice bounce off of that. So just keep that in mind. And of course, we're below that 0.5. The price to get over is 14, and then we'll just kind of pick it up and take it from there. But LCX is a good one. Macro bottom is in over that macro support resistance area. And then how high is it going to go? 1.2 billion market cap here on the Coinbase chart to the new high at 160. And from where you are today, let me pull this down just a little bit, is about a 13x to a 1 billion market cap. So maybe this thing has a 12x left in the tank. I believe it went already a 70, 75x from October of last year. So you also got to keep that in mind. Does it have another 13x left in the tank? And then a 3.6 billion market cap to the 144 at 250. So 250 is a good number. That's where you get a 21x. And then the 4.5 billion market cap, 38.5x up to about 475. It all depends on where you think the market cap is going to go for LCX here. And then, like I've said many, many times, it's already up 70x. It did pull back, but it's going to go back up again. And a good target would probably be this target here, the 1272. And if it goes higher, congratulations. So let me go back over to the chat here. See what we got going on. Tezos far from dead. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can put these up on the screen. But you guys are chatting so much, it's hard to keep up with only 32 people in here. Slavaki, what state are you living in? I've said it many times, I live in Texas. It's been so dry around here, that's why the pipe cracked. The dry ground caused it. A couple of years ago, it caused the same issue. And then I guess it's happening again. Eldor says XYO, the sleeping giant. You think Arrow can hit $30? Is that what you mean, PA? Welcome, PA. D stands, welcome back. YE, I'm big on that. XYO, okay. Yeah, let me see. I don't see what anybody else is asking for. There's so many stuff. PNG Caspa. Yeah, we've seen that. Billy, we did. Turbo's trying to go to the moon right now. Alright, we did drift DIA. We can look at. Alright, we'll do DIA. Since I got charged for these already, we're getting a couple people asking for DIA and Caspa. DIA and Caspa. Is DIA still running or moving, or DIA to the moon here? Let's see. So DIA still holding up here. It hasn't changed. So if we just simply pull this back to where it was, it's over the macro 382 at 74.5, sitting at 76. It's down almost 10% on the week. But ultimately, this is why we drew this red box here. As long as you're over the 382 here, this thing is considered macro bullish. Made a higher high yet again. So same thing here. Very good looking curl up on the chart. Higher highs, higher lows here. And the bottom of this box, I believe, is probably a 236 support level, either on this fib here. Yeah, it's got to be this one here. So that's the reason for the box if we draw this perfectly. And then if we pull this down here, let's see. Depends on what fib you want to look at, but we're going by this one here. So low to the high, if we go down a time frame or so, ultimately this 70-cent area, as long as you're over 70, you're bullish here. But you can see all of these candles are sitting right on here. And then zooming in on the 3-day chart, what I just noticed is you can see here, it looks like it's trying to form a smaller, let me look at the daily here. Yeah, it's trying to form off of this little run, it's trying to form a symmetrical triangle here. So that's a bullish continuation pattern. So not looking bad at all. This thing's consolidating, it's gearing up to go again very soon, in my opinion. So DIA is going to the moon, I guess. Not bad, it looks good here now that I zoomed in. So the price to beat for a breakout is going to be the 618 at 163. And then just keeping it simple from where you are right now. Where's this thing going to end up this cycle? If it comes up and hits a new high here, 1.5 billion market cap, 1272, about 1430 is going to give you almost an 18.5x from where it is today. More conservative price to watch, a 314 million market cap on DIA, up to about 285. It's going to give you a 3.5, almost a 4x here. It's probably going to run to that very soon once it starts moving here once again. So DIA does not look bad at all. Exactly the type of chart you like here, where it came all the way down here. It's finally bullish over the 3-2, and it's about to start running again. So the next stop up, I'll just leave it at that. As long as you're over 74.5 at 382, the next stop up is a 45% move up to 110. So off of that little triangle pattern we looked at, it's probably going to shoot straight up to that level here at 110, and then we'll take it from there. If you hold over 110, next stop up is 163. But we cover it so often, we'll probably cover it as it goes. But yeah, looks good here. And then what did someone else say? We did LCX. Someone said GFI. We look at GFI all the time here. GFI going to the moon someday. This is the one that's just consolidating. It's going completely sideways here. You can see it is above the 0.5 on the larger fib here after breaking the uptrend. And if we draw going from, I believe it was this low here, this most recent pullback to the high, it's sitting right on the 618, I believe. Yeah, low to the high. You can see all of these weekly candles are holding up, consolidating over about $2 here, 203. We could probably tighten this up to get an exact price. So let me pull this down just a hair here. And as long as you're holding up, all of these candles have been holding up. So it's been holding up for a very good long time here. So let's fix this there. Now we can reset it. And then the price to hold and watch on GFI here is $2. As long as you're over $2, there's a good chance you're going to bounce off of this level. And the fact that you're consolidating here after breaking the uptrend is very bullish, in my opinion. So that is good for GFI here. And you need to break back over $3 for this thing to potentially break out. And then how high is it going? We do have a couple of targets here. Or we have one target here, rather. A new high here. This is the older Gate.io chart, by the way, for Goldfinch. And it take you up to $52, a 4.4 billion market cap, and a 25.5x on your investment from today in this consolidation period over that support. So GFI is looking good here. It is on Coinbase, and it is a pretty low market cap. And then let me go back over to the chat. I feel like I've left you guys when I'm over here looking at stuff. So what else did anybody say? So we got flip coins for $5, Elizabeth for $4.99. I appreciate that. You didn't say anything. I appreciate that. Beebs, welcome back. Caspa. Yeah, we're gonna have to do Caspa. People were asking for Caspa. What's up, Moonwalker? How you doing? You live in Spring Branch, Texas? Okay. Ben from Texas. Trying to figure out what's going on in the chat here. Eldor says XYO, the sleeping giant. Yeah, a couple people. So we need to do XYO and I guess Caspa. What's up? What's up, Big Willie? Big Willie in the house. Big Willie's in the house. Big Willie sent a $100 super chat the other day. I very much appreciate that still. soon as that money comes through on my eBay money, or eBay, what the hell, eBay, YouTube money. I don't even look at eBay. YouTube money comes through. I'm going to take that 100 and I'm going to buy a meme coin. I was going to buy Soul Ordi, but I don't think it's going to wait. It already pumped. Eldor says, can you look at XYO? Yes, I can. Super chat isn't working. Oh, okay. Wonder why. Oh, I forgot. We're also streaming on Twitter. I finally got my blue check. I just saw that in the corner. Anybody out there follow on Twitter? Can you go look and see what that looks like? I haven't got any comments from Twitter. I don't know if that's a different thing. How would I know if the I don't know. All right, let's go look at Cat while you guys are chatting. Let me go look at Caspa and XYO. Those are asked for a lot. And again, I keep forgetting I can do this. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the $4.99. I appreciate that. Martin in the house says Moonwell's 100x minimum. Yeah, I think we looked at Moonwell in the last live stream here. All right, let me go look at Caspa. But yeah, DIA is not looking too bad. I appreciate that, Big Willie. All right, let's go look over at, what did I say, Caspa and XYO. Since we're on this list, let's go look at XYO to the moon here. So XYO, what is she doing here? So here on the weekly chart yet again, a little steeper than the other coins here, but we still have that same market structure, that wick. This green line down here is low to the high, that final 786 support here. So we held over 004, got that wick, and got that large pump. It is coming back down. I would imagine this box is based on probably a fib from either here, of course, or the other spot. All right, it's a 618. So as long as you're over 005 off of that 786 bounce, that's a good step in the right direction. So you're at 60 at the moment. You need to get over 62 to get back over the macro, 236, to confirm that that was the macro bottom. And then, of course, bullish on the macro scale over 1 penny at the 382. So not looking bad for XYO here. Nice bounce, nice support it's holding over. And we'll see what happens. Let me pull that back up really quick. So from where it is right now, if you can get back over that 6.2, it's probably going to send you up to the 382 here. And then once you get over 008, that's when you'll be bullish enough to push back through potentially that 1 penny price there. So just putting that out there, but looks good. And how high is it going to go? A couple of targets we have on this one also. It is on Coinbase. If it only does a 618 retracement, you have 2 pennies here, 3.5x, a 786 retracement to 4. So these are good profit-taking numbers here. If you guys are invested in XYO, 2 pennies and 4 pennies. 4 pennies is going to get you from today. Well, let me pull this down now. Doesn't really change. About a 6.5, close to a 7x. Up to that 4 penny, and then of course, I don't know what I said just now, but the 618 at 2 pennies, 3.5, almost a 4x. So not bad for some good targets there. And then you have the new high here on the Coinbase chart to the 1272 at 21 pennies, 2.7 billion market cap, and a 35x on XYO. If you think it's going to hit that market cap. So not bad for XYO here. Before I go back to the chat, let me go ahead and go over to Caspa here. So Caspa's the first one on the list. Is Caspa still going down or is it holding up? The last time we looked at Caspa, I was pointing out that it broke the structure here. It wasn't looking too well, especially if you zoom in here. Let me see. I don't remember what candle it was on or what chart it was on. Maybe it was the weekly. Anyway, going back to Caspa. We watch Caspa a lot on the 3-day chart. And you can see here, perfectly good looking chart. Higher highs, higher lows, slightly higher low there, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, yeah, it is a slightly higher low, so it's still looking good. This is probably going to turn into a wick and hold over the 618 at 13. And yet again, low to the high, 618 retracement is potentially going to hold. and that's where you get that reversal back to the upside here. And of course, the prices to get over is 14.5, 15.7 to be bullish again, and then we'll see if this thing can push through and hit a new high once again. It's been slightly making higher highs over the last couple of months here, but it did end up coming down. But yeah, it's still looking good here. Overall chart for Caspa is very good. And if you've been in the stream for a little bit, this is exactly what we were looking at on Caspa back in the day, that we saw on that MOG coin, on Arrow, on Bonk right now. This very bullish ascending triangle pattern here. We were looking at this thing right here at the apex of this thing, and then she just blasted off. So as of right now, that's the most bullish pattern that I've ever seen. The ascending triangle pattern, higher lows and then pretty much even highs, is very bullish for anything from what I have seen, as I said. But yeah, Caspa's not looking too bad. It may be at that final support level. If it goes lower than this, it's going to break this low here and potentially break the market structure here and then come way down. So it's almost a must hold here at about 13. And then where's it going to end up this cycle? A lot of people call for $5, so we just marked $5 to the upside here. And then I believe it's 124 billion market cap, $5, and from today about almost a 38x on Caspa for this cycle if it's going to hit $5. But yeah, Caspa's very bullish. So what's everyone up to? Yeah, there's so many things being asked for here. I can't look at them all. Will you look at the buy and sell volume on GME? A unique wallet is buying GME at 0.1 over and over. I don't know how to do that. How do you do that? The buy and sell volume. Does anyone know how to do that? GME buyers is insane with different wallets purchasing. What is GME? I noticed this afternoon. Can you explain what they are doing? Can someone in the chat explain to her what they're doing? To Elizabeth, because I don't know what that means. It's probably a bot, says Patrick. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. They're purchasing 0.1 over and over again. Yeah, when you see that, that's usually a bot. You see that a lot on Deck Screener. That's probably whatever GME is. It's probably they're doing that so people will buy in. People see the buy orders, from my understanding, and then they buy in, and then they dump on everybody. So yeah, I think Patrick's right. Patrick is right. But yeah, Elizabeth, what is GME? Is that on Deck Screener? Since you sent a super thanks, I will try to see what GME. Oh, is that GameStop? I forgot about GameStop. GameStop on Solana. That's probably what you're talking about. 33 million market cap. Let me see here. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I got it up on the screen. Y'all can't see it, but I see it. Yeah, that's bot activity. That's not good. Patrick says for on-chain, they list trending cryptos based on how many swaps, so a bot that constantly buys pumps it up on the trending list. Okay. Yeah, so what you're just seeing there is bot action in real time. So what did I miss anything? Let me go back over here. Pretty sure I missed a lot because there's so much stuff coming in here. Beebs, welcome in. Can you see a 20 to 30 cent Jasmine this cycle? Yes, I can, Beebs. Definitely 30 cents. 30 to 35 cents is guaranteed, in my opinion, on Jasmy. My prediction for Jasmy is it's going to $1. Smells like someone turned on the heater here. That's weird. So how's everyone doing? 28 people in here. I guess we're not going to break 50 people watching today. But still, we're doing good. Polytrade. What else did people ask for? It's too much to keep up with. Glory Auto Cells, ZBEC. Didn't we look at ZBEC the other day? Okay, I'm just trying to get what I can see on the chart or on the chat here. ZBEC, and then MPL. ZBEC and MPL. I think we looked at ZBEC. I may have to go check what's going on. I smell something burning. That'd be the case. Outside the water's leaking, inside the house is burning. Oh, good God. ZBEC. ZBEC Network. Yeah, I believe we just looked at this one. Let me see. Yeah, we just looked at it because it has the M on here. Lately, I've been just putting the little M's. Let's reset the chart. And looking at this one here. Come on now. High to the low. It's back over the 236 after the 0.5 rejection. Didn't hold the 382. So this is the macro bottom. This is the exact formation we're seeing on pretty much everything. The large wick, last time to buy the bottom. Higher highs, higher lows. Bullish looking here. It's over the 236, so 001 is confirming that was the bottom. Price to beat is, of course, the 382 is 0012. So this thing needs to move up from where it is right now and move up about 20%. Once you get over 1.2, about a 22% move, you can be bullish on this thing once again. And then it looks like once it punches through the 0.5 here, where it keeps getting stuck at 0015, she may be bullish to continue running if she pushes through here and goes. So that is a resistance area. So if it comes back up here again, it's probably going to break that. And then once you get over the 618 at 1.8, potential breakout at that point. And then where's this thing going to end up going to? We do have the 1272 new high at 005, 300 million market cap, and a 5x here. And I guess we didn't go any higher than that. I know nothing about ZBEC Network here, but a good solid 5x to that market cap's not bad. If it's going to go higher, I have no idea. What is that? Let's see. 2.5 pennies on this thing from where it is right now at 001. Let's go to the from the 1272 to the 2272. Let me see if I can bring this up really quick on the ZBEC. All right. Makes it so much longer when this website does not work and I have to go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. All right, so they have 62.7 million supply as of right now, and they go to 2 pennies. So just simply type that in. And then times 2 pennies, 2.5 pennies. 1.5 billion market cap. Okay, easy enough. So if you think this is a $1 billion project, potential 2.5 pennies, 2 penny range, and what I say, 1.5 billion market cap. And then if that is going to be the case, $1 billion project for ZBEC and the ZBEC network, whatever it's called, 25x. That level there. And then what else did we say? I would buy XRP with $100. You would buy XRP with $100? Are you saying that my $100 that I'm going to get? XRP? You must be bullish on XRP. All right, let me look at. I know I'm missing a lot. For everyone in here, 26 people in here still. We are probably missing a lot, but I'm doing my best here. I appreciate every one of y'all coming in here asking for stuff. Yeah, Ben said he lived in Spring Branch. Slava said he used to live in Texas. So I guess, where are you guys from? We've asked this many, many times. Patrick says XRP is practically a stable coin. Goggins, welcome in. I don't know if you've been here before. What do I buy? I have no idea, because this is not financial advice. Buy XRP, what he said. Not financial advice, don't buy XRP. Oh, Flip Coins is from Boston. Let's go, Boston. I'd imagine, Flip Coins, you're a Patriots fan. Can't believe they lost to the Texans today. I'm from Texas, lived in Texas all my life, but I am not a Texans fan. Just so you guys know. But yeah, Beeb's asking for Jasmine 20 to 30 cents. Jasmine's going to $1. 50 billion market cap and $1 for Jasmine. That's my final answer. I'm trying to see what I missed, if I missed any super chats or anything. Oh yeah, I can just click on them. I keep forgetting. All right, so what did we ask for? Let me see what else we asked for. Poly trade, I remember. Did I miss anything else? I probably did. Let me look at Poly trade. So Patrick says Cowboys fan here. Okay. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, that new quarterback, what was his name? May, I believe. He did okay, but they still got their butts kicked. I was watching it on and off at work today. They had it on the TV in the break room. All right, let's go look at Poly Trade. ZBAC, where we did ZBAC, Poly Trade. I know we looked at Poly Trade. Oh, we're on the wrong list here. I know we looked at Poly Trade already. What is the ticker for Poly Trade? Trade? Am I looking at the wrong thing, maybe? Oh, come on. I know we have a chart for this, because you guys asked for this already. Damn. Dude, we haven't looked at this yet? Alright. Oh, I guess we have to pull up a chart. Alright. Where do you buy Polytrade? Polytrade, Tether, Gate.io chart. Let's pull that one up. Probably has the most price action history. So I don't see another chart anywhere. We'll go out to the weekly. Polytrade. This thing already had a decent run here. So Polytrade, we pull up the come on, website. Well, that's loading. Yeah, Beebs, I saw Turbo, Brett, and then Mog. Mog is pumping. Trade, okay. Oh, Beebs, you're from Tampa. How did you do in the hurricane? Heard a lot of people are out with are homeless. They're not homeless, but a lot of things got destroyed over there. Turbo, yeah, I already read that. Alright, how do I get this off? All right, let's look at these real quick. We still got 26 people in here. How's everyone doing? Everyone hiding in the shadows. I know Shadow's hiding in the shadows. Shadow hasn't showed up yet. All right, so trade. We're getting on trade here. Let me pull this up really quick so we can get this moving right along. Getting sidetracked here. All right, trade. Wow, that's not gonna work. How do you guys hear some of these? Some of these I've never heard of, and I've been talking about crypto forever. Come on now. Alright, we're done with this website. Just not gonna use it anymore. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Polytrade coming up. So Polytrade right now is a 17 million market cap. Circulating supply is 37 million. Alright, this is gonna take me just a moment. So Polytrade here. Yeah, it's respecting the levels here, but doesn't look good right now. It's making lower lows here and lower highs. Not the greatest looking. So came down, making lower lows, lower highs still. That is not bullish. So it depends on if it holds here at the 618 at 49. It really needs to hold here to hold this bottom area. Then maybe to start moving back up. But as long as you're below 49, you're at 47, then you're probably going to end up coming down back to the 0.5 here, which should be strong support. 33% drop. This is resistance back here, and then you blew right through it. But it's trying to hold here, but doesn't look the greatest, is what I'm trying to get at here. And then if it's going to hit a new high at the 1272 at 531. So we'll quickly type that in, 531, and the current supply is 37,000 or 37 million, roughly 684 times, I don't even remember what I said now, 531. $200 million market cap, sitting at a 17 million market cap. So if it comes up here and hits a 200 million market cap, I don't know what X that is, but we're just going to write this down before I end up forgetting. And then from where it is right now, trying to hold up on the 618. Oh, not bad. A decent move. 11X up to that market cap. So not bad. But other than that, that's really all we got. Unless we go from the low to the high. Depending on where you want to draw this at, we can draw from this low probably. And there's that 0.5 there. So yeah, I would say simply just keep it simple. Watch this 49 area at the 618. It really needs to hold this area. But like I said, lower lows, lower highs. If it comes down, so be it. You get a chance to buy in lower at about 31. And then that turns into about a 16.5x to that low market cap. I say low, but it depends on the project, of course. And then what did you say? I keep skipping over it. Turbo Umbrella ripping, we read that. Oh yeah, Spell token. Is it moving? I don't want Spell to move. I want to get in on Spell before it pumps. So let's go look at. Oh, you said not bad at all where you are? Oh, that's good. Good to see. Guy in the house says Dade County. What did we say? Spell. Is Spell really pumping? Spell is one of the ones like GST, XCN, all the ones we're watching on Coinbase that I think are going to have a decent run this cycle. Good rollover plays, in my opinion. I think Spell's going to have a decent run. So you say it's pumping, and from our chart here, it's doing nothing. It's just simply coming back up from that final support. So this green line down here at 3049, you are up 15% on the week, low to the high. That is your 786 final support. That is the reason all of these weekly candles here are holding up over that, because it cannot go lower than that. So it looks good here. It's still holding up. It's consolidating. It's going sideways after breaking the uptrend. Looks extremely well to me. So as long as we're down here and we're still down below this red line here, which is the 618 at 6.5, it can go sideways all at once, because at some point I want to get in and then she's going to pump to the moon. And then once you get over 0096, the macro bottom is confirmed in, and then bullish on this thing over 1.8 here, 0018 on spell token. So if spell token waits for me, please wait for me. It's going to be one of my rollover plays here. And then if that's the case, you can see here why I like this so much. If it comes up to the 382 here at 0018, back where it got stuck here and all the way back here, you're going to get a 3x. If it only does a 0.5 retracement, a 5x up to 031. If it only does a 618 retracement this cycle up to 005, you got a 8.5x from where you are today. And then if it hits a 786 retracement, decent 18x, 1.5 billion market cap to 1 penny. So a lot of good targets on this one to take profit on, and then maybe let your initial investment ride, and maybe you get lucky and this thing hits a 14 billion market cap to the 1272 at 9.5 pennies. And at that point from today, you can see 150x on your investment, 153x almost on spell token. So not bad for spell token here. Spell to the moon. Elizabeth says Detroit. How's it in Detroit? What else did we miss? So hopefully these little things we're going over are helping. Still got 30 people in here. Well, oh yeah, XRP, Black Ribbon, welcome in. Y'all guys hit the like button, please, that you're coming in here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we're live streaming on Twitter. Did anybody go over and check out Twitter to see how it's going over there? I don't know where the chats for Twitter would come in at. Here on, I'm on what is this called? StreamYard now, so I'm able to stream on 2 different places. I don't know how the Twitter thing works. I'm on my phone on Twitter, but I don't see anything. Oh, it says live. Oh, I am live on Twitter. 9 people watching. Oh, 6 people watching. It's 9 views. So where do I get the comments? There's no live chat for Twitter? Or do I have to click on it up here? Let me see. You are live, so view on Twitter. Hold on. Okay, I don't want to do that. Alright, so all you guys watching me on Twitter, I thank you very much for tuning in, I guess. Welcome. If you're not a part of the channel and the community here, come on over to YouTube and join us. Live on Twitter for the first time ever. Alright, so Well and XRP, I guess we'll look at those. XRP, I think XRP is going to have a decent run this cycle. It's not going to go anywhere near what people on YouTube say it's going to go to. There's no way it will, in my opinion at least. So XRP, where's XRP at? I don't think this is the right XRP chart. Nope, this is not the right XRP chart. Let me switch over to the different list here. So we did Caspa. Algo's still down at the bottom. I don't know why we're on monthly. AVAC's not looking too bad. Yeah, everything's scrolling up. Jasmine, someone asked for Jasmine earlier. Jasmine's still holding up here. It hasn't moved, but we're still kind of watching the head and shoulders pattern here to see if this thing's going to end up breaking down. So this potentially still could play out. If we fall below the 236, 382, this box area, below this 1.5 area, you could have Jasmine one last time at 008 down here. Not saying it's going to happen, but we'll see. It's kind of doing nothing. Jasmine's been doing nothing for a very long time. Just dead in the water right now. And where's it going to go this cycle? That 30-cent range you were asking for, 14 billion market cap, 618, gives you about a 15.5, almost a 16x. And then here on the chart, you can see a simple 786 retracement up to here, 50 billion market cap, $1.09. This is my target. Jasmine's going here, or I'm going to leave crypto forever. But I got to get into Jasmine first. So if Jasmine comes down here, I'll have to find a way. But yeah, 56, 57x on Jasmine for this cycle. That's my target. We'll see if it gets hit. A lot of people do not think Jasmine's going to hit $1, but I just going by my chart. I think Jasmine's going to hit $1. It's going to break this high from back here. It's going to break over this 618, and it's going to surprise a lot of people. So let me find XRP. XRP to the moon here. So XRP is one of the ones we watch on the monthly larger chart just to get a better overall macro view. It's repeating history on a larger scale here. See what it did back here? Almost the exact same thing is going on here. See? And then if we simply go low to the high, which I don't know why that's not on that candle exactly. Where was I drawing it at? We went over it the other day on the live stream. Let me see here. Let me fix this. All right, so we're going from this low. We're not counting this wick here. I don't remember why we're not counting the wick, but we're not counting the wick. Let me see here. All right, it still tells the same story. Let me go ahead and move this box off of the chart. So the price here, low to the high. I don't know why it was moved, but very large symmetrical triangle pattern here off of this run. That's the reason we're on the monthly chart, because you can see it a lot better zooming out. That's extremely bullish. So once the price here breaks out, we could even draw another fib. I believe it's from the high here to the low, as we did the last time we looked at it. Let's see here, high to the low. We also have a 0.5 exactly at this spot. So anywhere from about 62.5 to 63.5. And then we also have a 382. Maybe it's the high here. Or no, maybe it is the high here. No, I did the high there. So the high to the low. Okay, here's that 382. So we have all these different fibs at this same level. But I would just keep it real simple. Once this thing breaks above about 63.5, 64 cents, that's when you know XRP is going to break out of this triangle and she's going to start running here. And then where is she going to end up? I think it's going to $5. And these are based on Fibonacci levels, by the way. And then you can see that's where you get a 9, almost a 9.5, maybe a 10x if it goes a little above it. So I think XRP, like Dogecoin, they're all good for about 10x's this cycle. So $5 on XRP, and then you take your profit out. And then if you think this thing's going way higher and going to the moon, we do have one more target here. Maybe let your initial investment ride, because it's not going to go as high as people think. You can see about a 15.5x. That would give you a $464 billion market cap on XRP. That's a huge market cap. Now, can it hit that for a day and then come right back down? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's what I think about XRP. Going back over to the chat here. Still got 30 people in here. I don't know if this is delayed or what. Did any of you guys go over and check the check out Twitter, see how it looks and sounds? Well, for Elizabeth, XRP. I know I missed stuff way back in the chat probably, but there's too much to chat to go back to. How long have we been on? We've been on for an hour already. Well, I think we looked at Well the other day. Let me see if I have a chart for it. Well, I think Well's pumping right now, ain't it? I don't know if I can find the right chart. I believe someone asked for Well the other day. Well on Coinbase. Jeez. Maybe not, because we don't have a chart for it. Is this a newer one? Moonwell. Moonwell already went to the moon. All right, so since it's so new here, maybe there's an older chart. Let me look. Oh yeah, we have a Gate.io chart. Maybe that's the one we were looking at. All right, yeah. All right, good deal. We have a chart already. I don't have to work so hard. All right, so looking at Moonwell on the Gate.io chart. So Coinbase only has this most recent action on here, but Moonwell's been out since June of 2022. Got stuck right at that level there, but it's looking good. Why is that so far over? Hold on, let me pull this back. I guess we were zoomed out to the monthly just to get an overall view. Moonwell to the moon. So Moonwell here, you're over the 382, you pulled back, you held the 236 at 1.2, you're back over 2.7 as long as you're over that level. Price to beat is going to be the 0.5 at 5.3. And once it breaks over that 0.5 and breaks this high here, it'll probably start running again. So from where it is right now, it needs to get over 5.3, 27, 28% move, but ultimately, once it breaks about 7.3, it's going to break that previous high, and then that's when it's going to be really bullish. And where's it going to end up? From where you are, let me go ahead and move this to did pump. I know this chart looks very tiny at the moment on the larger monthly time frame, but if it comes up to the 786, 27 cents, 767 million market cap, and about a 6x on your investment. And then if it hits a new high here, the 1272 at 424, 12 billion market cap, that's a decent move there. That's a large move. 94.5, a 95x. Wow. To hit a 12 billion market cap up to that level there. And the chart looks extremely well here. We've seen this on a lot of things. XPS or XPX 6900 looked like this. It's a meme coin, but it looked like this before it blasted off. Higher high, higher low. So once this thing breaks and makes a new high here, at some point it is going to rocket to the upside here. Very good, very bullish looking chart, I would have to say, on Moonwell. I don't know what Moonwell is, but it looks good. Well was listed on Coinbase 2 weeks ago. It's been out since 22. Okay, yeah. Yeah, a lot of those older coins are getting listed on Coinbase. I wonder why. But yeah, they're on Coinbase now, so they have more exposure. So more people are going to buy in on them. What's up, Mo? Welcome to the live stream. Yo. So we did spell, trade. So how is everyone doing? We still got a good, decent amount of people in here. For anyone else coming in that hasn't been here, welcome in, welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like the video, or like the upstream here. Why do I keep saying upstream? Every live stream I say upstream. I got a problem. But yeah, we're streaming on Twitter today. I got my blue check, so we're even over on Twitter streaming. So hopefully people on Twitter, welcome in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I don't know how to look at your chats at all. I would imagine they would have came over here to StreamYard, but nothing's happening. Beebs, you want to see a 0.5 cent XCN. Yeah, XCN is another good one that we're watching. John, welcome back. Let's look at PNG, XLM. XLM is old, ain't it? Oh yeah, XLM. Oh, I got such an old chart on this one. Ooh. No, maybe not that old. Do we have? No, we don't have any market caps or anything. It's still down here. XLM, high to the low, stuck at the 382. Still making lower lows, lower highs. So not looking the greatest, but recently, and just like the rest of the market, it's starting to curl up here. And of course, you can clearly see there's an uptrend in play down here. And once you get over 12.5 at the macro 236, it will confirm the bottom. And then over the 382 at 17, this thing's bullish again. How high is it going to go? I have no idea. 40% move to confirm that bottom. Let's see here. Let's measure this really quick here. I would imagine this will run when XRP runs, right? If I'm not mistaken, 100% move to the 382, 618 retracement, 3.5x, 786 about a little over a 5x. You guys still there? Because my music's cutting out. No, I think the stream just died. Come on. Yeah, everything's frozen. I don't know what's happening. Just gonna sit here for a moment. All right, can you hear me now? All right, you guys can hear me now. I had to restart the whatever this website's called, StreamYard, and I had to restart everything. So yeah, how's it going, Shadow? How's everyone doing? Yeah, I was talking for a minute there. Nobody can hear me. I was talking to myself. XRP, XLM moves with XRP. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Computer's lagging. I'm gonna have to get off of CoinGecko. Any other websites I load, it just messes everything up. We're just gonna have to stick with stuff for now that we have charts for until this internet situation gets figured out. All right. So someone said PNG. Someone said Izzy. Luis the Cool says Izzy. I think you've been saying that. What is Izzy on Deck Screener? Izzy on Deck Screener. All right, we got Shadow Frost coming in for $2 super chat. Thank you. ASM, please. Yes, we will go look at ASM, prioritize the super chat here. So we'll have to get back to XLM at some other point. I don't want the stream to go down again. I'm typing in XOM. ASM to the moon. Yeah, we looked at ASM last time. Oh, it had a nice, decent run also. Broke the uptrend, came down, held the macro 236 here at a penny and a half. And then let me see here. Let me see if I draw. Did this thing hit that 618 or 786? Let's see. Low to the high. Yeah, that 786 here held perfectly at 15. You can see all these candles that dipped below the 236 hit it perfectly. If you can see that. I don't know why it looks so far away. That final support level came in for us. I think it's crazy how that works, but it's been working. So yeah, final support held, 236 held. You're back above the macro 382. So you're technically bullish. You're getting stuck right at the 0.5 here on that candle of 4.3. So you're either going to punch through 4.3 or you're going to pull right back down to back test the 382 here, which would be completely normal and healthy to drop back down 27% and then go up. But if you get over 4.3 and hold that, so be it. The next stop after that is going to be the 618 here at 666 there. So be careful. You can see from where you are right now, 11% over 4.3, and then that should send you up to the 618, 70% move. Then once you get over that, that's when you potentially have a breakout in play. And that will reverse this downtrend here. And then how high is ASM going to go? From where we are today at about 3.9, almost 4 pennies. The new high here on the Coinbase chart to the 1272 at 69 is going to give you a decent 17x to a 1 billion market cap here. So not bad for ASM here for a decent little run. It's up, what, 93%? Damn. Nice move. Nice move there. So a lot of things are starting to do this. We saw Polyswarm do this. Now ASM, that final support level, and then, yeah, the market structure tells you a lot. Not bad. So what are we missing? Anything else coming in here? Izzy, someone said. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I missed anything here. All right. We buy watches. Amazing TA. Can we do Ondo? Yeah, we can do Ondo. Thanks for all you do. Veronica, welcome in. Welcome. I don't know if you've been here before or not. We got a couple of girls up in the stream, or women. That's nice to see. All kinds of different people in crypto. Very bullish, very good to see. Oh yeah, PNG for the road ahead. Welcome in. PNG and what'd you say? PNG. Oh yeah, can't hear you. What'd you say? Oh, Ondo. Ondo and PNG. Let's look at those really quick here. Hold on, I gotta let me see, where did that go? Ondo. I think we look at Ondo in every stream also, and PNG. Ondo here. So hopefully you guys are coming in and doing well. It's good to see you guys in here. So Ondo, I don't remember what we're looking at on Ondo. Some of these newer charts just throw me off when we go back to them. $5 Ondo. Okay, yeah, Ondo's the one that, if I'm correct, let me see, low to the high, it is over the 382 once again at 68, so you are technically bullish. Of course, the market structure came into play again. This is what you want to see. Bottom formation broke the previous downtrend. You know what? We are on long log. There we go. All right, so all the same applies at what I just said, but you can see uptrend was broken, downtrend formed, downtrend has been broken. You're over the 618 here, so scratch what I said about the 382. So this is your support to hold, and this is low to the high. As long as you're over the 618, there's a potential for a move back up here. So the price to beat, let me see, let me go ahead and draw one here. High to the low. You can see right at that 236, got stuck perfectly at the 382 here. on this one. Let me pull this up. Sorry, it glitched out again and it confused the hell out of me. High to the low, hit the 382, came back down. So until you get over 87, you're not bullish here. Even though you are above the 618, you're just below the 236 here. So we need to stay over about 7.3 to confirm short-term bottom, and then you got to get bullish over 87 here. And then over that, you can probably push up and try to get over these larger levels here. And then bullish once you get back over about $1. Over $1, she'll start running again. And then how high is it going to go? Going from pretty much where it is in price today, we went up here. I don't remember why we had $5. I guess that's the top of the fib here. But what we pointed out here, apparently Ondo in January of this next year is going to release and dump a lot of tokens into circulation. So as of right now, if it hits $5 before then, you're looking at almost a 7x. To a 7.2 billion market cap. But when they dump those tokens into circulation, when that price comes up here, it's going to be a 17 billion market cap, and the price is going to dip down because of that. So just be aware of that. January, the price is going to fall on Ondo. And then quickly, PNG here. PNG, let's see. We've been watching the Coinbase chart on PNG just because it's simpler. So back to the weekly, back to log scale, you can see that it's still holding up. You guys keep asking for PNG in every live stream here. Nothing has changed. It's still over the 1272 at 21. Still holding inside of this bull flag large channel pattern, whatever you want to call this here. Once the price moves up and you break over 30, you'll know it's breaking to the upside, and then it'll start rocketing to these higher targets here. The potential measured move takes you potentially up to the 2272 at 21 here off of the flagpole for the channel, the flag, whatever you want to call this here. We can zoom out and make this be a bull flag, as you can see here. And that's potentially going to take you up from where you are today. Let me move this down just a little bit. 9x up to that level there. And then we pointed out in the past, almost similar moves out of the triangle pattern here. Had it run up 9.5, almost a 10x. So not bad. We're expecting this once again on PNG. So as long as you're over 21, 30 is the price to break, and then she's going to the moon. So yeah, PNG to the moon here. And then once it hits a billion market cap, 2618, 495, 20x, 21x. And then we'll just keep it at that for now. Hold on, I gotta check my phone. Supper is ready. I'm streaming and they say supper is ready. All right. All right, where were we at? PNG, my man. Flipcoin says great stream. I appreciate that. Flipcoins a lot. Trying to keep up with you guys here. Kingdom Arsenals. That's a cool name. It's your first time here. This is my first time. You are really amazing. Much love. I appreciate that a lot. Right back at you. I appreciate you guys coming in here. So all the people in here, we're 22 now. Please hit the like button if you're just coming in. Subscribe to the channel, of course. Follow me on Twitter. We are live on Twitter right now, by the way. Let me go see how many people are watching on Twitter. I do not know how to look at the super, or not the super chats, the chats on Twitter. I figured they would just come in here to StreamYard and put them up on the screen with the YouTube comments. Only 6 people watching over on Twitter. It's first time. We'll see what happens. The road ahead says go eat supper. Yeah, we're trying to get a good 2-hour stream in here. It's an hour and 30 minutes. Got 30 people up in here. Just checking the comments, make sure we didn't miss anything. We probably did, but I keep saying that. So, yeah. I guess we'll leave it at that. Another good stream. I think we looked at... Well, no, we didn't look at Izzy. Let me look at Izzy. While you guys are staring at the screen there, let me see if I can find Izzy on Deck Screener. Unless you guys have anything else to look at. Izzy on Ethereum. Izzy to the moon. I've never heard of this one. Izzy. Let me see here. Let me get the volume off. I guess let me pull up deck screener. Look at a couple of deck screener coins really quick. So we're gonna pull up Tiger Blood. Welcome back. Yeah, we already looked at Moonwell. Kingdom Arsenal. Hi, bro. How many times do you do this a week? I'm trying to do it every day. We missed yesterday because I had a busted pipe problem at the house, and we missed one other day because of work and stuff. But I was trying to stream every day in October. But I'm trying to do this every day now. It's new to me. We've been doing it for about 2 weeks now, so we're getting it. What does that mean? Finger red number 1. Alright, so we're gonna look at used car for flip coins and Izzy. Let me get this pulled up real quick here. Yeah, they said supper's ready. I can smell it now. It smells good. We'll get there though. So we're looking at deck screener. Can you guys see deck screener now? So how many of you guys are invested in Turbo? Turbo broke out of our bull flag pattern and she went. Still could go more. It depends on a couple of levels, but looking good. Alright, so looking at, I guess this is Izzy here. Izzy, 1.5 million market cap, almost 2,000 holders, not bad. I would suggest go look at their Twitter, make sure it's active, look at their website, make sure it's decent, and make sure they have buyers and sellers, which you can see they clearly do from the chart here. Nice W bottom pattern here with a slightly higher low that was bullish, and then she went. Drawing on the chart here, I don't remember who asked for Izzy, but I think it was Luis. High to the low, came up that wick there perfectly, 786 rejection, and then she just came down below the 382 and coming down to that 236. Still no longer bullish on this one, and for this to be the bottom, it has to stay over 5025. Any lower than 5025, going back to the bottom and potentially going to zero. So it may get a nice bounce off of that level once it comes back down here, so just keep an eye on it. It doesn't have to, but it might. To be bullish, you have to get back over 5039 here. And then where can this thing potentially go? It's only a 1.5 million market cap. If it breaks the previous high at 401, you have 4016 here. And from where you are right now in price at 5037, and it may go lower, but as of right now, you're looking at about a 4.5x to that level there. And then it may go way higher. It's a meme coin. It's probably going to go way higher, and it is on Ethereum. And then if we just simply go over to market cap here on this one, and what we've been doing, you guys know, we've been just kind of looking at the half a billion and the million market cap level, which they don't have to go that high. Depends on the multiplier here. So if we simply go from where we are right now, 10 million market cap is going to get you a 5-6x. Let me zoom this out. If you think this thing can hit a 20 million market cap, about a 12.5, 13x. 50 million market cap. Damn. I grabbed the whole damn thing. And then 30x up to a 50 million market cap. So there's a couple for you to kind of look at. And then used car, what is used car doing? Used car still pumping. You guys remember, I already said it earlier, but I was looking at Sol Ordi to potentially buy in. I think it did a 100% move overnight. So we'll see what happens. But used car, did it change from the last time? Market cap wise, we're looking at 6.5 million. This thing crawled up, and let's see here, 6.5 million. If it's going to hit like the other one we just looked at, a 50 million market cap, you're looking at about a 7x. 100 million market cap, 15x almost. 200 million market cap, almost a 30x. So not bad. And used car is a good one. I think used car is potentially going to go way higher. So $500 million market cap on used car, a 75x, and then if it goes to $1 billion, that's where you get about 150x. Jeez. 150x billion-dollar market cap used car. Do you think that's possible? And then we go with a price. Hold on, I better text back. They said supper's ready like 10 minutes ago. Shit. And as for the price here, went up a little bit from the last time we looked at it. New little green candle spawning in here. And you're over the 382 at 13. As long as you're over that, you're bullish. Price to beat is 22. And then the big price is going to be the 618 at 36. And once you break over that, potential breakout at that point. So as long as it stays bullish here, another 17% to your first resistance, and then 93% move, and then maybe it'll start going to the moon. But yeah, it broke the downtrend, as you can see. So used car is looking good right now. It may pull back. It is getting stuck at the 0.5 here. So if it pulls back, it may back test the trend and the 382 here, and then it'll go back up. So if that's going to be the case on this thing, with this new candle spawning in off of that candle and that wick, you could get a decent pullback. You can see over 30% there. But ultimately, that would be healthy to back test and then go up at that point. But it may just keep going. I do not know. Shadow Frost, sadly I missed the turbo run. Yeah. If I had the money, I would have probably threw a little bit at turbo. We were watching it for so long in that bull flag pattern there, and it finally went. It was gearing up in our faces, and we didn't do anything about it. Flip coins, turbo is my biggest bag right now. That's nice. When did you buy in? I think I asked you that before. Hopefully you're making a lot of money on that thing. And Het Hog in the house. Can we look at TIA? TIA. TIA. Let's see here. Yeah, we were an hour and 40 minutes in. Trying to hit the 2 hours, so about 20 minutes left maybe. Being called away. People are telling me food's ready, even though I'm not hungry. Okay, we're still on deck screener here, so, but yeah, let me look on deck screener really quick. Let me see what Soul Ordy's doing. See if it's pulling back for me. Just needs to pull back and stay for about a week or so I can get in. All right, it's back down 24%. Okay, it had a decent little pump here, but ultimately, Soul Ordy, it's still making lower highs, still in a downtrend, it looks like. So that's good to see. It may pull back down a little bit more. Low to the high here, it hit perfectly on this candle, 786 support, and then it got that nice bounce off of that last final support. So it may pull back once again. These are 3-day candles, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll hang around for another week or two before it breaks the downtrend and goes to the moon. Soul Ordy, I think, is going to be a big one. Hopefully. Alright, so with that being said, let's go back over to... Let's go find TIA. TIA, what is TIA? Stop screen. Trying to pull up TradingView once again. Alright, TradingView. Oh yeah, we looked at PNG. So PNG is still bullish. Just like Turbo here. I mean, we're watching this one in a bullish pattern. It's about to do, man. Now watching Turbo and watching these coins start to pop off one at a time. And Pangolin here is about to potentially do a 9x, 10x maybe. Just like it did in the past. When this thing runs, you can see it goes completely vertical here. Man, if I only had some money to throw in this. Easy too at Coinbase. Damn. Yeah, that just makes me more bullish on PNG here, seeing that Turbo busted out of its pattern, and yeah, PNG to the moon soon. You guys got your bags packed. What did we want to look at? TIA. TIA. All right, TIA. What is this one? All right, we looked at it, but what the hell is this? Must have been a long time ago when we looked at TIA. All right, this one I'm not going to be able to do the market caps on because I can't get the website to load. We can do simple TA on it though. High to the low, or low to the high, 618, dipped below, but ultimately it is holding. You're getting stuck right at the 0.5 at 637. So that is the price to beat here. It's starting to curl up here, especially if you go down to the smaller time frames. You can see exactly what I mean. It's starting to, off of this low, oh yeah, I guess this low here, broke these previous highs. So it needs to break through here and come up to the 382 to break this high back here. But ultimately, it could be a double bottom here with a higher low market structure forming after it did come down. So let me go back to the weekly and simply draw a high to the low here. Yeah, my voice is starting to go out already. High to the low. You're above the 236 at 561. You're currently at 16 or 619, 16% up on the week. So yeah, it's looking good here. It needs to hold over 561, get over 637, and then ultimately about 724, and that'll push it up to the macro 848, and then you'll be bullish at that point. So a lot of different prices to watch, but ultimately low to the high 618, pretty much retracement, and you should get this bounce up as long as you're over this price here. And then how high is it going to go? Like I said, I can't put the market cap on the chart right now because the website's just not letting me. So if we get the previous one off, just to look at the high to the low, over the 236 at 562, breakout over 1096, and then if it's going to come up here and hit the new high at the 1272 at about 34, like I said, I do not know the market cap right now, but if it does that, I've seen about a 5.5x. So it's probably going to go higher than that, depending on what this is. TIA. I can't remember what TIA is. I know I've heard of it before, but we'll get a better chart in the future put up here. I want to get everything on my list charted. That way, it's so easy to just go through the TAs. But yeah, I think we're preparing good. Did I look at the wrong thing? Was that the right TIA? Kingdom Arsenals, thank you for the quick response to my question. And the community at large, I've been trying to get a crypto trader that analyzes market like a pro, but I guess I just found one now. Appreciate the kind words, really do. Hope you can trade with you. You're not calling me. Yeah, but you got to remember, none of this is financial advice. This is all entertainment. It's not real. Alfredo, welcome back. Got into CryptoFi AI. CryptoFi AI, and it's up 32%. Maybe you would check it out. Ticker symbol CR. What is that? CRAI. Is that on Deck Screener? Oh, hold on. What'd you say? Okay, so that was the right one. Maybe it's just a different price on a different chart. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have to go really quick though. Soon, not yet though. Jade David, what's up? Hey bud, can you look at No Hat? No Hat to the moon. I forgot about No Hat. Oh, you get it on Coinbase wallet. Okay. What'd you say? CRAI. Yeah, that's going to be one like this one that I do not have market caps and charts for. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can buy it on Coinbase wallet, but it's only on Uniswap. So I don't know what we can do with this. Let's see. Dude, this thing's going to the moon. Dude, are you making money on this thing? I can't even chart this. Cryptify AI. This is what you're talking about here. Larger time frames, this thing's going vertical. I can't do anything with this. Let's see here. Maybe we could do something from here. I got a text again. Okay, we're good. Okay, so what I can do here is simply high to the low. Let me pull this down just a little bit here. It's getting stuck right at the 1272 here at 1 penny. That's where you are right now, up 182%. Jeez. This thing already did a 25x. So if you get stuck here, if you cannot get over 1 penny, then it is going to pull back test that previous high, and you're going to drop 28%. If it ends up breaking through this 1 penny, then a couple of targets to kind of watch would be 1.2, 18% move, and then 50% move to 1.6. And then if it breaks through 1.6, the next stop up is about 3.5 pennies, another 230% move. But yeah, it's respecting the levels here. But like I said, I don't know the market cap. I can't pull that up right now. But not looking bad. I would just say watch the price. If it breaks over a penny, she may shoot all the way up to 3 pennies. And also remember, things don't go up forever. So on the larger time frames here, it's going vertical. So maybe it is getting stuck at that 1272, and it's finally going to have a little pullback here. And that's all I can really say on that one, I guess. So how's everyone doing? We still got 22 people in here watching. So how are you guys liking the daily live streams? Even though I didn't live stream yesterday, but I'm trying to see how many people are watching on Twitter. First time streaming on Twitter here. Got 7 people now watching on Twitter. If you guys are listening on Twitter, I appreciate it. Or on X. I don't know how to look at you guys' comments. If you're commenting at all. No idea. Alright, so you said 5.6 million market cap. Low market cap, 700 million circulating supply. Alright, so if it's 700 million circulating supply and it goes up to 3.5 pennies, what would I put it at? Wait, did I say 3.5 pennies? Or 3? Yeah. Oh, that only give it a 24.5 million market cap. So that's still a low market cap all the way up to there. Well, maybe this is one of the ones that's going to hit the top of the fib. Probably. So 37 cents, 37.5 cents. So let's see if that gives us a better number. 700 million market cap times 37.5. All right, 262 million market cap. So if this is a decent project, top of the fib here, 200. What did I say? 200 and. I don't know what I said, and I already took it off the chart. All right, we'll just put the multiplier. So if it does make it up to that, I think I said 262 million. And if it comes all the way up to the top of the fib, if it's a good project and you think it's going to do something, 262 million market cap and almost a 35x. Not bad. Cryptify AI. So are all the AI tokens running right now? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why this is running. Turbo's running. This is running. Maybe that's why Sol Ordi pumps. Sol Ordi's got something to do with AI. So AI must be the play right now, I guess. Oh, you saw from influencers that had 1000x potential. Yeah, that's what they do. 1000x. 1000x's. That's how you get views, though. You have to say these ridiculous numbers in your titles and whatever to get views. Even though you know those things are going to do 1000x's. There are things that do it, but I would say it's rare. Oh, we still got 26 people in here. Damn, I hate to end it. We got 8 people watching on Twitter. Slowly going up. Still people in here. Glad you guys are here. Like I said, we're going to do this every day unless something happens like it did with the water busting or work happens. But yeah. Let me see what this is. Okay, that's nothing. All right, did we look at everything? I don't know if someone asked for something else just now. Oh yeah, no hat. No hat and Polyswarm, and that'll probably be it. Unless someone sends a super chat, then I'm obligated to do it. What are we on? Are we on Deck Screener or YouTube? Whatever it's called. All right, we're on this. Since we're on here, let me go ahead and look at Polyswarm. Polyswarm to the moon. Did it still get stuck or did it get through? Oh, why didn't I just type NCT? Alright, Polyswarm. Polyswarm, like we mentioned earlier, had that nice pump off of the structure. Yeah, it's still getting stuck here. This is what we went over last time. Did have that nice run, but ultimately stuck right at that 382 at 2-1 here. As long as you're below 2-1, then you're not bullish yet. But it is still holding the structure here. This is exactly what we've been pointing out. It held over the 236, so as long as you're over 1.3, the market structure here, it's still bullish now, even though it is getting stuck. What we can do here, and I believe what we have done, is simply zoom in here and then go from the low here to the high and keep it simple. You could see the 236 and the 382 are right there. That's probably why I got stuck. And as long as you're over 1.8, low to the high, you're still bullish. You can even come down as far as the 618 and still be bullish on the price action here, which you could see if the price of Polyswarm getting stuck at that 3.2 pulls back and comes all the way down to the 618 here, 1.5, that would potentially be your bottom if it pulls all the way back here, and then it'll move right back up because it would still hold that market structure. As long as you're holding that market structure, you can't really be too bearish on Polyswarm. If it pulls back to these levels, so be it. You'll have another chance to buy in. Polyswarm is going to be a good play this cycle, and it could potentially drop back 28% if you fall below the 382 here, about an 11% move. So you need to break over back over 2.1, and you have to hold over 1.8 to be bullish. Any lower than that, you're dropping back down to 1.5. So hopefully that helped a little bit on Polyswarm. And then once it flips bullish over the 382 at 2.1, potential breakout over 4.8. And then how high is it going to go? Let's go back to the weekly chart here. Our target for NCT here, we do have a couple here. So from where you are today in price, if it comes up to the new high here on the Coinbase chart to 44, maybe 45 cents, just under $1 billion market cap, 829 million, I think that is very possible for Polyswarm. So you're almost guaranteed 21x on Polyswarm, in my opinion. And then if it's going to go higher, 1.3 billion, 34x up to 72, 73 cents. and then the 1618 at 144, 2.7 billion, and a 68x on Polyswarm this cycle or in the future. Like I said before, these higher targets here, maybe you take profit here and maybe here, but then you take your profit at this under $1 billion market cap, get that nice decent 2021x, and then you let the initial investment ride to see if it's going to hit this, because there's no guarantee it's going to hit that. It could come up here, pull back, you think it's just pulling back, and then it never goes back up. I've seen that before in the past, so just be aware of that. And then what else did we say? No hat on. Yeah, I have no hat on my watch list. No hat from the last time I looked, their Twitter was active, which I can't go look at right now. Why is it not popping up? Don't tell me we're not on the line anymore. Dog with no hat. Alright, here it is. No hat on Solana. I think I've charted this one before. Let's see here. Oh, maybe not. Could have swore I had a chart on this one. No hat to the moon. Let's go down to a smaller time frame. Not looking bad. So if we stick to the 3-day chart here, 500k market cap, that's good. Creeping up on 6,000 holders, not bad. So go look at their Twitter. If they're still active, that's very good. If their website is still the same, I remember it was decent, looks good. The last I looked, they were very active on Twitter. And their rug pull, I checked, and they're not a rug pull. They got good everything going on for them. And then you can clearly see on the chart here, I know you guys can see this right off the bat, the W pattern, double bottom with the higher low. That's what sends you to the moon. So looking good here. And on top of that, we can draw a fib on the chart here for no hat. I believe I covered no hat. Yeah, I've made updates on the channel for no hat before. So I don't know why we don't have a chart. Clearly see the respect it's giving to this 236 level. So to confirm a bottom and confirm that bottom, that is, you need to get over 309 here. Once you get over that, the next stop up is trying to be bullish over 1.8. Once you get over 1.8, potentially going to the moon here on no hat. So no hat looks good. And then market cap wise, where it's going to end up? Why do they put volume on market cap? So the market cap, not even, what did I do? So the market cap on this thing, okay, there we go. So if this thing can hit, let's see what kind of multiplier this thing gives. Wow. So if it hits 100k market cap, wait, not 100k, what is going on here? Why is the market cap not working on this one? Am I missing something? Why does it say 9,000? Alright, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, I don't understand what that means. We're gonna get off of that. If anybody knows what that was doing, just let me know. Wait, is it because I had it on log scale? Nope. Still doesn't make any damn sense. Alright, so yeah, no hat looks good. Just remember those prices. If this thing's gonna come up and hit the 1618 and break that previous high there, let's see what kind of multiplier that gives us here. So yeah, if it breaks out, potential target up here. What is that? Jeez. It's a 100x, 200x, 300x. Oh, is that 1000x? Wow, over 1000x on no hat. If it comes up to 67 cents, potentially to that 1618, which this is not the regular fib, so we don't have the 1272. So we do have a 1414 and then a 1272 down here. So maybe it does 200 or 300x, slightly higher high here. 10 pennies. Yeah, no hat's a good one. No hat on Solana. We've covered it before. Bullish on it. Good play. Alright, let me get back over to the chat really quick here. Alright, so we hit the 2-hour mark. J. David for 10. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thanks for looking at No Hat. Hopefully that helped. I don't know if I missed anything. Yeah, another good one, I think, you guys. I think that's probably about it. You don't see the chart. Ah, damn, I didn't switch it over. That's unfortunate. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, here on StreamYard, you have to take one thing off the screen and then share the next screen. Alright, now can you see the chart? Everything I just said, here's the chart. It looks good. It got stuck all here, and once it gets over 9.1, bottom is in. But you can see all that support there is going to be heavy resistance, which it already was here. So, sorry about that. I thought you guys could see the screen. It's unfortunate. So the 382 at 1.8, you're bullish, and at that point you may go to the moon. And then, like I said, where it's going to end up, you know, if it comes all the way up to the 161.8, over 1,000x. But if you do the fibs right, you have a 121 or 1272 here, and then a 1414 somewhere in here. So maybe you get a 10 cents no hat and about 180, 85x. But yeah, we've looked at this before, like I've already said. Looks good. No hat to the moon. It is curling up here, as we can see. So a lot of things are doing this. They came down, hit a bottom, W bottom pattern, higher low, curling up. And let me see here. Did it break the downtrend? Depending on where you want to draw this at, you could say the downtrend was broken, back tested, and now it's time to move up. So yeah, no hat's another good one. But yeah, yet again, I apologize for that. I didn't know it wasn't on the damn screen. Could you see it that time? Alright. Alright, did someone say one other thing? Oh yeah, we looked at Polly's forum. Alright guys, we'll just leave it at that. Another good 2-hour live stream. I appreciate the super chats, super thanks. I appreciate all you guys coming in here. We'll stream again tomorrow when I get off, and we'll see what happens. So hopefully we get some more people in here. I welcome all the new Twitter people in. We'll get that figured out. And yeah, with that being said, hope all you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone.